tons of sightseeing buses. There's a pretty cool fountain without water in it. Certainly where you can get the taxis as well as the city buses. Here we are in Malta. It's Wednesday, September 24th. This was the walled city. There must have been a moat down here. Down here you can really see the moat with lots of construction. This is the new city gate. It's pretty fancy. Here's the stairs on the other side. This is the harbor. Nice little garden up here, quite peaceful today. It's beautiful old balconies. But today we've got Guinness at the Stable Pub. Okay, here's a closer view of what we see out of our room. And over here must have been an old fort. There's a stage. Out to the Mediterranean, and this was quite a protected harbor. As you can see, it's pretty well fortified, or was sometime in the past. Not so much today. It's more for tourists. And these are official parking places. They're even marked. But with a narrow street, you utilize the sidewalk. This is St. John's Co-cathedral. This is the Grand Master's private altar. And that's the Grand Master. Floor is amazing. I assume these are all burial spots, but they're done in beautiful marble, and I'm sure the entire church floor is covered with them. This is the nave. St. John was broken into 8 areas, and there's 8 areas over here on the side representing each area. Some of the important families. The order was founded in Jerusalem in the 11th century to help protect pilgrims to the Holy Land. When Jerusalem fell to the Turks, they moved here. Charles V of Spain gave the island to the Knights in about 1530. 1565, the Ottomans attacked. It was the Great Siege of 1565. The building of this church started in 1573 and finished in 1577. In the 17th century, the Knights decided the Baroque style was in, and they went to town on this place. It used to be quite plain. These tombstones range from the late 1700s to the mid-1800s. Some of the most prominent knights. Side chapel is dedicated to Castile, Leon, and Portugal. This is from Catalonia and Navarre in Spain. This is St. George, just having slain the dragon. So this knight was in charge here for a while, and this fancy altarpiece is held up by an Asian and an African, symbolizing the supremacy of the church over these areas. This is St. Sebastian, and this chapel is from Auvergne, which is in France. This is dedicated to St. Catherine of Alexandria, the patron saint of the knights. It's called a barrel vault, and it was painted by an artist from Italy in 1660. All of these scenes are from the life of St. John. Chapel of the Long of Provence. This is where the chapter meetings were held in the 1600s, dedicated to Michael, the archangel. There's St. Michael banishing evil. There's a coat of arms of one of the Grand Masters, and there's fleur-de-lis around the sides. This, of course, is the emblem of the Knights of St. John. Here's the pipe organ. This is a painting of the beheading of St. John the Baptist. This is by Caravaggio. Here's another view of the front of the church from this side. I guess that's for the organist. This is the Chapel of Germany, and dedicated to the Epiphany. This late 17th century. The altarpiece depicts the adoration of the Magi when the three kings came and recognized Jesus. I think this room shows what the whole church used to look like before they got carried away with their Baroque extravagance. Here's a view of the street below from one of these little balconies that jets out. This was in the Co-cathedral. You can see another one down the street there, and this one probably looks similar. Just looking up the street towards the gate where we entered. This is a collection of vestments. Made out of silk, satin, and embroidered with silk yarn.